Another day, another dollar. It's Brother Charles 7X with your OTG Daily News.com 10-minute news check-in for Thursday, October 21st, 2021. It's O.T.G. I hope everybody had a great day. Let's get into the news. Feds to Americans. Expect your heating bills to soar big time this winter, as much as 54%. If you thought inflation was a problem this summer and fall, just wait till you get your heating bill this winter. So they're saying just from the inflation and everything that we're going through with the shipping crisis and COVID and things of that nature, that retail prices for energy are at a multi-year high. Natural gas users can expect to spend about a third more than they did in 2020-2021, while electricity users will see a 6% bump. Those using heating oil should expect to pay more than 40% more, and propane users will get the shaft, with estimates projecting a 54% hike in heating prices. That's pretty amazing. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments. Let's go through that one more time. That natural gas users can expect to spend about a third more than they did in 2020-2021. Electricity users will see a 6% bump. Those using heating oil should see more than 40% increase, and propane users will see 54% hike in heating prices. That's pretty amazing. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Make sure you like, share, all of those great things. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Spotify marquee forces artists to pay to reach fans that they already have. So Spotify, one of the bigger streaming platforms that in one way has made it a lot easier for musicians to release their music directly to their fans, has also been under fire for charging people a lot to utilize their services. So they have a marquee campaign where essentially, the 50-cent price point is essentially high to make people click or put in front of their fans that are already there. What people want to do is get their music in front of new people, but the way that the internet has been working here lately is that the way algorithms work, all of your followers don't see your content if they don't engage with you regularly. So when you pay and you do any kind of advertising, you're essentially paying to show your stuff to people that you already follow or already follow you, if that makes sense. So let me know how you feel in the comments. This is a really good story. You could check it out on OTGDailyNews.com. Yeah, let us know how you feel. Onions from Mexico linked to salmonella outbreaks in 37 states. Not the onions. No. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is asking Americans to check their onions after salmonella outbreak sickened more than 650 people across the country. The CDC said fresh whole red, white, yellow onions imported from Chihuahua, Mexico are subject to the alert. They were distributed by ProSource Incorporated to both grocery stores and restaurants throughout the United States. The company last imported the impacted onions on August 27th, but the onions can last for up to 3 months in storage and might be in homes and businesses, the CDC said. According to the CDC, cases tied to the contaminated onions started appearing on September 1st. There have been 652 reported cases tied to the outbreak in 37 states as of Wednesday. Texas, Oklahoma, Virginia, Maryland, and Illinois had the highest number of reported cases. California, Oregon, South and North Dakota, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, North and South Carolina, Florida, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and New York all had reported cases. There have been 129 hospitalizations as a result of the outbreak, but no deaths have been reported. Check your onions, guys. That's a lot of states. That's a lot of onions. Make sure you check your onions. It said that's red, white, and yellow onions. Let me know how you feel in the comments about that. Think about how many states are affected by one set of onions coming from one place. That's a little crazy in itself. Human remains found in Florida Reserve confirmed to be Brian Laundrie, FBI says. Partial remains found by authorities searching for Brian Laundrie, Gabby Petito's fiance, were confirmed to be his after a review of dental records. The remains were found in Florida's Carlton Reserve on Wednesday after more than a month of searching for Laundrie, who was declared a person of interest in Petito's disappearance before her body was found in Wyoming. The FBI field office in Denver announced that the remains were positively identified Thursday. A spokesperson for the Northport Police told NBC News earlier Thursday that the remains were skeletal. According to the FBI, the remains were found alongside personal items such as a backpack and a notebook belonging to Laundrie. These items were found in the area that up until recently had been underwater. Laundrie's parents helped lead the FBI and Northport Police to a local environmental park, according to Stephen Bertolini, an attorney for the Laundrie family. How do you guys feel about this? The story has been in the news heavily. Petito and Laundrie, they were traveling across country, chronicling their journey in their van on social media before Laundrie returned to his parents' Northport home without her on September 1st, authorities said. During the search, they released a body cam video where distraught Petito said they had a physical altercation with Laundrie. They later found her body, said that it was manual strangulation, and then they just found his body. How do you feel about that story? Let's hear it in the comments. I'm definitely open to see what people have to say. If you want to read further news about that, you could check it out on OTGDailyNews.com. And tree rings and radioactive carbon, signs of the Vikings in North America. Vikings from Greenland, the first Europeans to arrive in the Americas, lived in a village in Canada's Newfoundland exactly 1,000 years ago, according to the research published Wednesday. Scientists have known for many years that Vikings, a name given to the Norse by the English they raided, built a village in Newfoundland around the turn of the millennium, but a study published in Nature is the first to pinpoint the date of the Norse occupation. The explorers, up to 100 people, both women and men, felled trees to build the village and to repair their ships, and the new study fixes a date they were there by showing they cut down at least 3 trees in the year 1021, at least 470 years before Christopher Columbus reached the Bahamas in 1492. So what do you guys think about that? They have this park. It's a World Heritage Site. It's called Lands Owl Meadows. There's I think it's pretty interesting. So they now have dated the time that they say that Europeans have came to America through Canada. Check that story out, the full story on OTGDailyNews.com. And let me know how you feel in the comments. And that is today's news for Thursday, October 21st, 2021. Make sure you follow all the social media at OTG Daily News _. That's Instagram and Twitter. And thank you for checking in. Make sure you check out the website, OTGDailyNews.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.